Welcome students and teachers who are viewing this website. The site is called Defensive Soccer Skills, as you can see on the top left, through the Makers Movement. It is created for Year 7 students studying under the Health and Physical Education subject in alignment with the Australian curriculum and the Makers Movement. The overall aim for students is to develop their soccer skills, in particular the poke and block. Their knowledge will be demonstrated through an end product of a 1 to 3 minute instructional video of either skill, either block or poke tackle. The video will not only be used for assessment, but also used to teach the next cohort of Year 7s these defensive skills. The project will be completed through 6 lessons split into both practical, which is outdoor classes, and theory indoor classes. So I'll give you a quick walkthrough of my website now. So on the left here, you can see the welcome page. It gives you a brief overview of the whole task and the website kind of thing. Just here, you can see what a quick overview of the website if you click the video just down here. Above that, I've got 4 different pages. So this is the home page. We'll now move on to the project overview. So if I click on that, it says the curriculum standards to start off with, so how it links to the Australian Curriculum and Assessment Reporting Authority. As I mentioned before, it's Health and Physical Education, the subject area, and the curriculum elaboration is defensive skills used to gain, control, and retain possession. So I've chosen a soccer context. You have 2 learning outcomes here, the task description, links to the curriculum, how this task description links to the curriculum, and meaningful learning. So it goes through all 5 stages, the active, constructive, cooperative, authentic, intentional stage, and explains how this project links to all of those. So I'll now move on to the project content. So a quick overview of the whole task, then a quick overview of all the lessons. So learning plan is my lessons. Then it goes into each lesson. So as you can see here, the first part of the lesson is theory. And in lesson 1 is the block in soccer. So you'll be inside the classroom and doing these tasks. Just below, here's a resource that the students can watch to understand, as well as a detailed explanation down here of the skill. Then you move on to a practical component, which is outdoors, where the students can practice the skill and develop their knowledge even further. So most classes are split up like this. Lesson 2, same thing. Theory, you learn about the skill, and then the practical component, you do it. Lesson 3 is they start to learn about the assessment. The teachers explain the assessment, so students learn about the assessment, what they have to do. There's an example one here. And then the practical component, they start to work on their assessment. Lesson 4 is a quick recap and finish filming. Lesson 5 is they learn to use these video editing software, so either iMovie or Movie Maker, depending on what software you use. So there's no practical component to this class. And week 6, they complete the video as well as upload it to YouTube and submit it via email to me as a teacher. There's a practical component here as well where they can learn the other skill which they didn't film and just develops their skills of both the poke and block a lot better. And of course, last but not least, is an about me page and contact page. So here is a photo of me. Brief description of me, what I'm doing, why I'm studying health and physical education, and a contact page. So you can contact me via this email just here, highlighted, or you can fill out the below form and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thanks for listening.